to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today I have a very fun little crochet video. It's part 2 of my Christmas series, and I'm doing one-day crochet project ideas, so you should be able to hopefully make these in a few hours or less depending on your skill level. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the project that I think will take the least amount of time, which is keychains. Keychains are a great gift idea, and I think it would be even cute to add like a little detail if you're getting someone another gift to like kind of tie on to like a little bow on top of the packaging. So when you wrap the present, you just have a little keychain hanging on there as like the little tag. But there's so many different ways you can do these. I've seen people make flowers. I've seen people do like little anime type characters. You could do little like pets, like you could make them to look like the person's pet, which I think would be really cute and really special. You could do little hearts. You can make it as simple or as complex if you want to. But I think this is a really great, really nifty last minute Christmas crochet idea because it literally, I think most of these would take maybe 20 minutes. My second crochet project idea, which is kind of going off of that idea, is little like lanyards or little like car like hanging details that you can hang off the mirror. I think those are really cute. Same concept really as the like keychain idea, but just a little bit different. But I think that would be a really fun twist on that idea. One of my favorite ideas, which seems very basic, but I feel like it's basic for a reason and it's just a good default, with matching hats and scarves. I feel like you could do this in any colorway, customize it to the person's style. You can also make them like different by adding like little details and stuff on them, which I think is a great idea. I've seen people make them with like little apple details or strawberries, or again with like the pet idea. I think that's just so cute and so customizable, and is really a thoughtful like detail to add on to something. Also, when it comes to hats, I feel like there's so many different ways that you can style these also and make them. I've seen people do like chunky yarn ones, which would obviously work up even faster, but you can do different characters. You can do like Christmas themed ones. You could make super basic beanies. You could make bucket hats. There's countless different hat options. But I also like the idea of making like little, like almost like crochet like balaclavas, or there's also like the little like, I forget what it's called, but I'll like post a picture of it. But they're really cute, but they're like almost like this little like hood thing, which is really adorable. Or there's some really fun ideas for beanies where it looks like magic 8 balls, or you can also just use, not do necessarily like a fun design, but just use a higher quality fiber. And I feel like that's a great gift idea. You can also have a lot of fun with doing tapestry crochet in like hats and scarves as well. You could also do stuff with granny squares, which work up really quickly. As far as like headwear goes, you could also do crochet bandanas or headbands, which I think is really cute. And I think those would be especially great for people who are not necessarily like a hat person. That's still like headwear and something simple, but it's a little bit different of a twist. And I'd also consider earmuffs to be in the same category, but I think that's a really fun idea too. You could even make headphone covers which look like earmuffs, which are really cute. And I've seen those trending like off and on for a really long time now, but I think it's a really fun little detail and way to spice up something that like someone might already have. I also think it'd be really fun if you want to go the extra mile with gift giving this year. You could make a little like 3-piece set. So you could do just one item, you could do 2, like a matching hat and scarf. But what if you made little matching mittens to go with it? I think that's a really fun detail. And there's so many different ways to do this. I think for the winter season, if you're somewhere where it gets cold, I think it'd be really fun to do little mittens in like a chunky yarn. They work up so quickly and they look so nice. And again, there's so many different ways to do different colorways, and incorporating different textures I think is a really fun way to elevate a piece. You can also, I've seen a lot of creators do like tapestry crochet worked into these simpler pieces, which looks insane because it's essentially just a picture on a garment. Now let's go back to kind of, I guess, wearable, but also not really. But I'm going to talk about crochet bags. Crochet bags, I feel like a very practical, a very usable item to give someone. You could make them in different styles. Obviously a mini bag is going to work up a lot faster, but you can make little like crossbody bags. You could go ahead and make little like tote bags, especially if someone's in school. I think that would be a great gift idea. You could make little like craft bags. So if you're making someone for a fellow crafter, you could make a little like craft bag for them. There's also ones that you could just do based on personality. You could make ones that look like animals, ones that look like food items. There's a really cute apple one that I absolutely adore. You could do something like that. You could use a chunkier yarn to make something work up even faster. Or there's a lot of bags where people will like double strand, and I also love the variety of this, and it just elevates it again, and the mixed textures look really nice. Like if you use a strand of mohair and a strand of like acrylic or like something along those lines, that look is really, really fun and really unique. Another like wearable idea would be crochet belts. I feel like this is something that I don't see a lot, but I feel like it's really understated and really cute. Like there's so many different fun stitches that you can do with crochet belts, and I don't think these would be the most practical, obviously, but I do think they're really cute. Same thing with crochet bows. Again, they're just more so for appearance and practicality, but if you crochet a bow, you can make it into like a little hair bow and put like a little like hair tie on it, or a little like what are those things called? What is this? You could make like a hair clip and glue that on the back or tie it on, but I think that would be really cute. You could also make them for bags or purses. So many, you could also make bows and like add them to scarves and hats also, which I think is really cute, especially if I feel like we all know someone who is obsessed with bows and puts them on everything. That'd be a great gift idea for someone like that. Another gift idea that I thought was really cool and also really thoughtful, if you know someone who is either chronically sore like me or has bad cramps, I think it would be really cute to give them like a little like heating pack, like, you know, those like little animal ones, or like just get them like a generic one, but you can crochet a little cover for that and like a little design or little granny squares. And I think that's a really thoughtful idea and just shows that you care about the person a lot, but it's really cute. And like I feel like it's not something that like anyone really, I've never seen it, but I love that idea, and I just think it's so thoughtful. A really thoughtful idea that I found is making little book covers. So again, if you have a friend or a family member who is obsessed with reading, I totally recommend making them a little book cover for their favorite books. They look adorable. There's so many different things that you can do with them. You could even do tapestry crochet and make the book cover look like the actual cover of the book, which I've seen a couple people do, and I think it looks so, so cool. But again, I feel like thoughtful gifts are the way to go, and you could also make like little matching bookmarks or anything along those lines to go with it and kind of have like a themed gift for them. But I really love just thoughtful gifts. I think it's anything handmade is obviously going to be really thoughtful, but when you tie in someone's personality on top of it already being handmade, I feel like it's the way to go for gift giving if you have the time. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed these ideas. Let me know if you try any of them or what you guys are making this holiday season for your friends and family. But I will go ahead and see you guys next week for a part 3 of this little holiday series that I'm having. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and subscribe and like this video. I really, really appreciate it. This channel has grown quite a bit in the last like month, which is really, really special. I think I've gained like 50 subscribers, which doesn't sound like a lot to most people probably, but to me that's a lot, and I'm really grateful for all of you guys. And I will have everything linked down below for you guys to check out on my Pinterest, but I will see you guys next time. Bye.